So, hello, Tarika, and
Hi,
welcome
Kama.
back.
Thank you. I'm always happy to
Yes,
come and visit you.
very good. We are so happy you are back with us and on Osho Zoom experience. And I'm sure all the people who participated in the first one in January will be thrilled to see you are back with your precious awakening methods. And so, what's the title of it and what is its target?
Well, the title is Living Fully, Recognizing Our Essential Qualities. And the whole focus is exactly that. And if we really want to live as fully as possible, we need to come back in touch with what is essentially ours, yeah, our own true being, so that we can learn to live that. Because we have all these qualities. We come, as I say in the write-up, we come fully loaded. We actually have everything. We just don't really understand what to do with the qualities. And then when we're small, the best we can do is ask for help. Yeah, we want to learn something. And we're often learning very strange things because the people we're trying to learn from were also given strange information. So what we want to do in this time is even recognize what kind of qualities we carry. What are the core qualities that make up our being so that we can begin to even kind of come in touch with the impulse of them, the expression of them, the energy of them, and how we can support living from a more essential place. So we're not just running on old programs or old ideas or old thoughts about who we are and what we're supposed to be. We're actually in touch with what's true. Yeah, so it's it's a big deal to think we're going to do all of that in a very short period of time. But my intention in that time is to wake up the understanding or the memory um, that we have all we need. And as much as we can, we need to become aware of how many different ways we're distracted from that, how many different ways we continue to distract ourselves from really being who we are. And then, well, then feeling like we don't have it. We need to find it from somebody else, or we need to ask other people to make us feel good, or even to give us the sense that we're safe in this world. So that's the intention, is to kind of wake it up, just to say, oh, wait a minute, why do I complain about this? Or how come I keep doing the same thing over and over again? When in fact, I can go to a more intelligent place inside. I can go to a more alive place inside. I can go to a more joyful place inside and start to understand how to live from that. So it's not just on certain occasions, like your birthday, that you get to be happy, or in certain relationships, you get to feel love. It's just there. You are that. So your experience becomes living from those qualities rather than waiting for life to happen.
Wonderful, wonderful, Tarika. It's very attractive to me. So I'm looking forward to be playing with you and doing the method. You will guide us also through some meditation, or you will give us some practical thing to do.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a very practical, very, in a way, very physical experience with this, because we need to have a feeling sense of these qualities, that they're not just a concept. They're not just an idea that we're longing to find an answer for. They actually are alive. I mean, we do have a feeling sense of them. So we're going to be doing a real experience physically from some part of it, and then more to understand even how we need to kind of learn a different language. We need to start talking more from the language of our being rather than our conditioning. And so we're going to play around with that a little bit too. So when you're in touch with those qualities, how do you speak? How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you look? How do you feel? Which is something that we need to actually, what to say, it's a learning process, because we have to unlearn a whole bunch of old programs. We have to stop talking them, walking them, you know, teaching them to people. Like I say often, you know, we're like history teachers. We're constantly teaching everybody our history. But what about who we are in the moment? Do we ever have a chance to really teach somebody that? So we need to learn that first, and then we can pass that on to the people that we connect with, that we relate to. And that's exciting. I think this is, for me, one of the most exciting experiences of an ongoing life process. How do I continue to evolve from that being place? How do I actually see myself living more and more, well, the best person I can be? And really feel that, really know that. Not that it's just, you hear a lot of people talking about that, but not that it's just, again, an idea. I'm actually having the experience of it. I can name it. I can even hold it, so to speak. So that's, yeah, I mean, again, we're doing a lovely little dip into that pool, but it's, I think, worth it, because once you have a taste of freedom, and once you have a taste of truth, or whatever you want to call it, it's kind of hard to just go back and say, okay, that was nice for a moment, but I go back to my old cozy place in, you know, under the covers. So I like that we have a chance to dip into the pool. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, Tarika. So we will see you on 27 and 28 April in the evening.
Yes,
time.
in the evening.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to do evenings. And I have to say, I especially appreciate that we can take these experiences online.
Okay.
And actually do translate online. The experience is as if we would be together in a room, minus that wonderful hugging and kissing that we're so accustomed to. But you know what? In a way, I've had so many amazing moments on Zoom that I realize that we're as much hugged and kissed as long as we show up.
Yes.
As long as we actually show up and really want to be here. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, come as many people as you like, because we have a large audience. It's wonderful. And energetically, you feel it. The more people are there, it does translate into energy. So let's see. Please come.
Okay, Tarika, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.